So another crazy week, and obviously you could tell via the state of my hair and beard how much craziness is going on. This week though, we're headed to Vermont with a team of people to get two things off the ground. Number one, Valhalla Vermont is actually kicking off as a new chapter to the Valhalla movement on a vineyard just south of Burlington. So much amazing stuff happening there. But also, we're going to be doing something for Superhero Academy with a team of people coming together called a hackathon. So why don't you come with us? Big bun, big red bun.
Alright, so we are here at Valhalla Vermont. You'll probably see some video earlier about the lavender fields. We've got vineyards that we work with Shelburne Vineyard that they grow on this land.
Quick question. Had you ever been here before you actually moved here?
I have never been to Vermont, period. This is my first time in Vermont, and I'm living here for at least 6 months, maybe longer. And I'm starting a whole eco-village and permaculture farm, so kind of a big shot. Once I kind of made the transition over from New York, the houses out here are just massive compared to usually where I'm traveling at. So this house actually has 3 different sections in it. The section that Valhalla Vermont is living in has 4 bedrooms.
Our health guru, keeping us nice and healthy, and also using Shelburne Vineyard wine. Show me that bottle.
Real Italian.
Yeah. It's like my signature word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey Mark, first why don't you start off with telling us, what are we doing here? What is a hackathon?
A hackathon is a group of people with a different skill set, all coming around to build one project at the exact same time. So instead of like using a team of people who are doing it overtime and communicating online constantly and kind of passing the baton from person to person, what we're doing is sitting down, ensuring that everyone has all the information they need and that we can move a project forward in a leap as opposed to small steps and increments.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that makes sense. And so the question for me I have is, here we have a web designer, a coder, the social media manager, we have you. What am I doing here? Why did you hire a nutritionist, personal fitness trainer to come out to a hackathon?
2 key reasons. Number one, when you're in a hackathon, the goal is to be as focused as possible. And really hackathons tend to happen on the computer, right? We're coding, we're making videos, we're creating content, we're making drip email sequences, like all that kind of stuff. So what happens is anything that's going to break that focus is going to create an issue, right? It's going to create a disturbance in our workflow and pattern, and therefore we're getting less done. We're focusing on things like, oh, I had to prepare food, or I want more coffee, or whatever. So number one, it's just having somebody there to think about all of that stuff so that we can stay 100% in focus. And to me, number two is it's super important to really consider that if we're sitting down at a computer and we're knee deep or eyeball deep into the matrix, let's say, getting up and getting moving is important.
Absolutely. And guys, that's what most people don't realize. When you're getting work done, people are so focused on we have to sit and we have to commit and we have to do it and put in all our hours and we're going to do this full 10-hour thing of sitting in front of the computer. And that actually causes stagnancy. Studies upon studies prove that the best way to stimulate your mind is by stimulating your body and taking breaks, the Swiss cheese method, poking little holes at it. So yeah, not having to think about what you're going to eat and your coffee and all of that is great to be taken care of, but actually removing yourself from your desk, getting up, getting the body flowing, getting the energy flowing through your body revitalizes your mind, making it even better when you go back to your work. And that's what I think is so amazing and brilliant that what you've done here is you're really integrating all of the aspects of peak performance and execution.
And getting our ass kicked.
And getting their asses kicked, which is what my specialty is. You guys did really great.
So if I've learned anything from my time here in Vermont, it's one simple thing, that teamwork makes the dream work. Now that sounds as cheesy as you could possibly think, but it's actually true. You know, running this hackathon and my first ever hackathon of this nature, kind of pulling all the pieces together for Superhero Academy and launching out our new website, which you surely are enjoying right now, what I can really see is the beauty of how each and every person on a team plays their role. And I feel like there's so many managers out there, there's so many entrepreneurs out there who are trying to be a solopreneur, who are trying to do everything, who believe that they know better than everyone else, who believe that they can never accept help, that nobody else will ever do the job as well as them. And what I could say to that is, what you're doing in that scenario is you're probably playing with B players. You're probably playing with people who shouldn't be on your team. You're probably trying to hire people based on your budget or versus really thinking about who might be the right person to get the job done. You see, I think that when you cheap out and when you pay less and try and get things and hack them together in a way that is unsustainable, what you get is a very poor product, a subpar product, a product that is going to struggle to get off the ground. And I say this not because I know exactly how to do it. I say this because I've struggled myself in making this happen. You see, to build something online, to build a brand, to build a business, you're going to have to go through iterations. You're going to learn a bunch of lessons. But if I can accelerate your process, if I can help you not go through the same mistakes that I have, it's hire A players. You see, all-star teams are made up of A players. They're made up of people who play the position and maintain that position, not one person who's running around trying to play everyone's position and controlling everyone. I truly believe that if you listen to the genius of A players, if you find yourself and surround yourself with people who know better than you, that's when you'll build a product or a project or a movement that is bigger than you. So to find people who are better than you, go out there, pay them what they're worth, and make it happen. Make it come to life, because nobody's going to do it for you unless you're doing it with you.
So if you want to come hang out with us at Valhalla Vermont, you can find us on Instagram at Valhalla Vermont, one word, or on Facebook, Valhalla Vermont. Shoot us a message. We'd love to have you come out, hang out, check out our vineyard, check out our lavender production. There's a great place to meet new people, get your hands dirty, and also learn and grow as a person. So yeah, shoot us a message. We'd love to have you.
Every Sunday.
Every Sunday. We're here, and you're welcome to come too. Part of working good is looking good. So stay in shape, party people.